You guys made your way from Waterdeep to Baldur's Gate. It was a 10-day journey, and shit be wackyo. And you guys, help me out here. What else happened? You guys went to the other Castle Lantern Manor. You found some information regarding the Castellantar Crypt in area B9 of the graveyard. And let's see, you finally figured out why that one dude gave you the medallion. It turned out to be half of the key to undo the arcane lock that was on it. And it's a good thing because that arcane lock was level 9.
Cool.
Yeah, you were not going to be able to break through that one. And then on the other part, you found the words. I can't remember. It was a phrase in infernal that was the other half of the key. And you guys made your way into the let's see, Faerun. Now you made your way into the cult dungeon. You fought your way through a very large portion of it, and while you were down there, you kind of lucked out in part of the way when a ghost from the above cemetery was down there causing havoc for its own entertainment. And since you were already down there, it made a deal with you. Entertain it, and it will get you past those guys. And the ghost tricked its own freaking tricked the cultists into blowing half of themselves up.
It was quite marvelous.
Alright, so now that you guys have passed that part, you emptied out the mess hall. You are now inside of a pocket dimension known as Lehman's Tiny Hut, which is essentially a giant translucent bubble that hides you from enemies in an open area. And you have a few minutes to gather yourselves. I'm assuming everybody already hit their long rest.
Yep.
So if you guys need to converse with each other about anything or try to make any plans, I'm gonna switch the map back to the dungeon real quick. And remember, as long as you are in that bubble there, you are safe. Well, except for Beta. Beta is gonna die. And that's Alpha. Is it still in combat mode? Nope. Yeah. And you guys can, Serena is also still here with you if you have any questions for her.
I guess we have to figure out if you want to go north or south from here.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. Serena, do you know which of these ways would be best for us to go?
Well, that certainly depends on what it is that you're trying to do. If you head to the south, you'll find the kitchen. Not much going on down there, but you might be able to find some supplies if you're needing. To the north, you'll find the jail, the barracks, and as well as the shrine. And there's something interesting at the shrine if you go there. Not sure if it'll do you any good, but I'm sure the entity that's trapped there might be appreciating some help.
Whoa, entity? What do we mean by that?
Well, this is an infernal dungeon, this is an infernal cult dungeon, isn't it? What do you suppose they have down here that might be trapped that's worthwhile to them?
That's why I'm starting to ask some questions.
You can either have something infernal or something celestial.
Oh, you got a sharp one with you.
It's making me a tad concerned.
Most likely both.
But I will warn you, the one guarding the shrine is packs quite the punch. You're gonna be going after them. Make sure that you catch him by surprise.
Cool.
I agree. Let's get some supplies first. Won't hurt us.
Supplies from where?
Kitchen. You said there was a kitchen to the south.
Yeah.
Aye, sir.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check on it unless there's four people in there.
As far as I know, inside the kitchen there should be only cooks.
Like, are they regular cooks, or are they like cultists that are fighters that also happen to know how to cook?
Would you be surprised if I told you I never had a conversation with?
I would be surprised.
Well, I guess today is your surprising day, isn't it? I have not the slightest clue what kind of folk they are. I just know they're down here and they cook.
I'm just wondering with our limited amount of health potions of how much damage we're willing to incur before we get to the end.
Don't you have a mobile health clinic with you?
I did not pack one.
Oh, what about you there, cleric? Never mind.
You got endless healing powers, Tachibana.
You're all about as sharp as a bowling, well, I tell ya. Well, if that's all that I can do for you, I'm gonna be on my way. Unfortunately, I cannot be going without taking this with me. And he dispels the Lehman's tiny. I'll be keeping an eye on you from a distance. From here on, just being ethereal's not enough to protect. Fairly well.
Thank you.
We should follow. It's probably going to be plenty more entertainment for them to watch.
Perhaps.
Okay. My mouse.
Anybody want to give me a perception as you come up on the corner?
Well, I was gonna. Nosh should still be invisible. Kind of like sending him ahead.
Tachibana, you hear a conversation going on around the corner. You cannot understand the words, but you can tell that it is at least 3 people.
Oh, I got too hasty. Now I found Nosh.
Nosh can see now, right?
Yeah.
Nosh has like 120 freaking vision range. Nosh is nuts.
Nice. Where's my character? Okay, it looks like.
Why do you have 2 Noshes?
Because I couldn't find the first one.
You're a terrible person.
This is the right one, the one at the way bottom. Three bogeys round the corner. Suppose let me measure it. That would be helpful to know how far away they are.
Can't you measure it? Just like
I did. Yeah, 90-ish feet down the hall.
All right, you guys gonna try and sneak up on her, or you guys gonna charge?
I mean, I could peek around the corner and hit them from here, but we've got some melee people that.
I think y'all should stop being boring and just go for it.
You know, we're trying to be smart, okay? Don't you know that Isra is a genius? She thinks things through. say I would like to have Eldritch Blast prepared. Should have sent. We got those robes. We should have sent somebody with the robes on.
Yeah, seems that way.
We picked those up last week.
Y'all just ran right into battle, so...
You told us
everybody-
to, damn it.
You know, it's not my choice. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Roll combat.
Holy smokes, do you see that?
No.
Leave. There's only one way I could have rolled worse.
I rolled a 2. Yay.
13, not mine. Okay.
Alright, so guess I'll remove Nosh. Isara.
I'm not used to going first. Oh god. Yep. I'm going to. Oh god. Let's see, how far away am I?
Your mother. A little bit of a distance. Yay! Which one? You guys on the one on the bottom there, the fanatic.
Yeah.
I think it succeeded.
Ooh.
What, 22? Does he still take half damage? Yes. Well, he took the damage automatically, so it's good.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
It takes 2d6. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Nosh do anything.
Alright, Floris Axe. Try again. Beta, it's your turn. No, can't.
Nope, that's too far. I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna summon Alpha. Where did she go? I pulled her out. I have no idea where she went, though.
Well, it's supposed to be right here, but I don't think it worked properly. Hold on a second. No, did you pull him out, or do you cast the summon thing? was manifest echo. Yeah, you gotta do manifest echo from your features tree.
Oh, okay.
See, your echoes right there. I already tried renaming it to Alpha. It ain't working. Can you not move
But
it?
I can't move it.
Oh, for fuckity fuck sake. Oh, I see. Hold on. Can you now?
Yes, I can.
All right. So it put it in. It put it in the combat turn. Did not register it as a summon. So I just got to remove it from combat whenever that happens.
Okay. So I'm summoning her and then attacking through her.
All right. And this person's gonna make what?
Oh, for
What
fuck's
happened?
sake!
What?
It says that I can't attack through her. Okay, there it is. That's it.
That's a mess.
Oh well.
Yeah. Did you want to use a bonus action?
Not right now, thank you.
All right, Tachibana. Can you not move? Oh. The fuck is that? Bloodlet. That's a hat. Holy fuck!
Nice.
Wow. Okay, Bloodletter is apparently really good.
Looks like.
You can attack us with Bloodletter, a bonus action? No, only one. Sorry, bro. Did you just blow up the,
Can't save. Say what it is. Can't save.
Did you have him targeted? That's kind of strange it didn't work. Just,
Forgot the cargo.
that's fine. Here, I'll do it. Let me see. Why did it disappear? Let's see. And that was Shatter. Shatter is a... It just says Constitution saving throw, but up what? Oh, what am I thinking? It's a Constitution saving throw against your spellcasting modifier. I'm not smart sometimes. Alright, your spellcasting modifier is DC 13, so they gotta do a 13. Failure! Failure! Alright, they all take full damage. So, did that just kill all of them? Yeah, that just killed all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a pretty lucky shot right there.
Lucky, come on, that was mad skill.
I mean, it's lucky they all failed. They only needed a 19, or they only needed a 13, and all three of them failed. Let us leave combato. You are now non-combato. Oh, here, have some experience, guys. I like that. It just kind of gives you experience without me having to fuck with it. Alright, so...
Who wants to peek through the door? Oh yeah, what
do you-
have they got on them? Cultists.
Oh.
Shitty little daggers.
Alright, so, the cultist fanatic had a pact blade which was conjured, so it dissipated as soon as he died. The other two have ritual sickles.
Kind of pathetic, but do we want any more robes?
That would also be a good
I
idea.
will take a set and I'm gonna put them on.
Yeah, I was about to say I think that's what I'm going to be doing next is throwing the robes on over.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna throw a pair on Beta, and then there will be a pair on Isara. You said you wanted one?
Yes.
Alright. So check your inventory, make sure they're in there. For some reason they're blue, even though they're purple on the people. And who else wanted a pair? And I guess I'll throw the ritual scythes on you, Tachibana, so you can sell them.
So I'm gonna say whoever's wearing robes, those should be the people to step in and everybody else should hang back.
Well, there's still one more pair of robes on the floor here. Isara has a pair, Beta has a pair. Who had the pair last week?
I think we gave them 2 menopause.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Quick question:
Yeah.
the ritual blades are they wearing them in a way that they're easily seen? Because if so, we need them for our robe to go with our robes.
Yeah, I mean, like, not all of them are wearing the ritual blade, so technically not all of them need to, but they just have them on their hips like a normal person, just hanging from their belt. If Tachibana has a ritual size, so you'll need to beg them off of him.
I've got my axe, so but
Koblix, did you want the other pair of robe?
Sure. Yeah, check if the door's locked.
Let me see. The door is not locked, and after you investigate it, you also deduce that it is not trapped. It is just a normal door. That would otherwise kill the cooks if they would have trapped. Alright, so the only one who doesn't have a robe is Tachibana and Florisac. So they should go in first.
No, I think they should hang out around the corner. I probably have the highest persuasion if we need it.
yeah, It's definitely higher than mine.
Now, hold on a minute there. Ain't no cultists allowed, or ain't nobody allowed here in the kitchen except us cooks. We had an agreement.
I know, but I'm so damn hungry.
Well, go wait in the darn restaurant, in the darn cafeteria with everyone else.
Well, how much longer is it gonna be? Do you have anything prepared right now that we could just, like, take with us, with, like a grab and go?
It'll take as long as it takes.
At least what's on the menu tonight?
You want to give him give a persuasion check to see if you can get him to give you any information?
Yes, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the thing I'm supposed to be good at.
I know, right? Same thing as always on the menu.
Can I do something like an investigation or perception to see if these look like they're regular cooks or if they might be something more?
Sure. Give it a go. I would say insight would probably be the best one if you're just trying to realize of whether or not they're like infernal cultists or something.
Woo!
You're not having a good day there, are you, Isara? Does anybody want to? He's gonna poke you in the head. Are you doing over there? Are you doing okay there, Short? Come on now, go sit down. We'll bring you your food when it's ready.
Well, do you at least have like a general idea of when it'll be ready? Honestly, I'm so hungry. My tummy is grumbling.
Did you just say tummy? What kind of a cultist are you?
A regular one? Everybody has a tummy unless they're undead.
Alright, turns over and looks at the other one. Hey there, Frank. The other person turns around, give me a perception check. You don't notice anything odd about them. Yeah, what is it, Helga? Wait, what was your question again?
About how much longer?
How far is the stew coming at all? Oh, I'd say it's another half hour at least.
Oh, man. Anybody else have anything they want to try?
What's wrong with that one? The chef takes a step forward. Give me another perception check.
Oh, God. Where's the rest of my papes?
Yeah, I know. Those guys suck.
Oh, someone's at my door.
Lock it. Well, you finally notice that there is a length of chain going from the chef's right ankle all the way back to the stove, and the same goes for the two servants. They are very much locked in here.
Guys, I'm gonna turn back to the door and talk to everybody out there. Something's not right in here.
Hey guys, I've got people at the door, so I'm going to be stepping away for a little bit.
Okay.
They're on it.
I'm just going on mute.
If you get kidnapped, just tap 3 times.
I will be sure to blink.
Alright, so since people are having trouble participating as usual, Menopause, step inside of the door, please. Now, what were you saying, Isar?
I'll see, no, come on in, guys. I don't think these are cultists. Take a look at these chains.
What chains?
Are you kidding me?
They're chained to, he's in character, he hasn't seen them yet. These people are chained to the kitchen.
Yes. Well, how can they do their job like that?
I'm gonna turn back to the servant here. So, how did these chains come about?
The woman stares at you incredulously. Are you daft or are you just teasing me?
I'm gonna take my cultist robes off. I'm actually not. We are not actually cultists.
Would you be surprised to know that everybody is able to take their cultist robes off? That doesn't mean a thing.
True. Well,
You want to give me a persuasion check?
sure.
Alright, let's say you are not a cultist. What and how does that help us?
Well, thinking maybe you'd like to, looking at these chains, I'm thinking you'd perhaps like to get out of this place.
Oh, and then what does that mean for me family and Waterdeep?
What's the situation with that?
You think that we all came here by choice?
Well, obviously not. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to help you.
We're all being blackmailed? The bastard Castellantar Lord has me son?
Yeah, shit.
That's not very good, is it?
What are they blackmailing you with?
Service. We're slaves, don't you get?
Yeah, I have figured that out. We'll look to the other suggestions, guys.
Well, we can at least write their names down. Maybe we can help them in the future by breaking that, well, freeing those other people that have been captured by them.
Well, I suppose that could be a thing. The other chef's going to walk up to right here to the length of the... Tell me, have you already been in Waterdeep?
Yeah, we've been there a few times already.
Have you been to the other Castellantar estate, the one with the jail beneath it?
Didn't see it yet.
Did you see me wife?
So that's more of a history check. Can you describe what your high life looked like?
Aye, about the same age as me, and by looking at him, you deduce that he is somewhere between 40 and 45. Has red hair, about a head shorter than I am. I couldn't tell you what she's wearing on the account of haven't seen her in a few moons.
Whatever shit.
Yeah, you certainly don't remember.
Can't quite remember if we saw a person like that though. So that's pretty accurate. It's possible they may not have sent them all in the same place either.
Well, unless you can silence the people in here, we're stuck until either they're free or we're dead.
Well, we are planning on killing them anyway, so...
What the hell did you just see?
We're planning to clean this place out.
And how many of there are you?
Enough.
Really? Because I'm only counting 4. 5 if you count that one's doppelganger.
We were informed that there is some sort of entity that is being held captive here. Do you have any additional knowledge on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something new. Let's see if this person's able to remember. Are you talking about the one that's that's in the shrine?
Yes.
I don't know very much about it. I just know that back when Lucian first came about, they captured something.
Do you know if it was demonic?
She shakes her head. I've not a clue, but considering this place, I don't think they'd be capturing those of the Nine Hills. More like welcoming them on a silver platter. Alright, so Koblix, do you have any ideas of what to do?
Well, at least document the people we have here. We can try to get them out if we can, but we have to figure out how to get blackmail and figure that out too. Or try to fix it, I guess. I don't know. I probably don't know the whole place because they've only been to part of the place too, so I don't think they clear picture of the size of this dungeon, right? I don't think so.
Need a clear picture of the side of the dungeon? How you say?
Yeah, I don't know if they know the whole scope of this place. I don't think so because they've been chained here all probably. Seems like.
Nah, we're only allowed here in the kitchen and then back to the dorms.
Have we been to the dorms yet?
I don't think so.
And plus, that one over there, she points to the third servant, who you realize does not even realize you're there. That one's not likely to have heard anything at all, ever.
What do you mean by that?
She's deaf and dumb. What the hell you think of me?
What is it? Oh, okay.
Well, if you're gonna take care of everything in here, if there's no way that that word can get back to Waterdeep, then why don't you come back here? Maybe we can make a plan, or maybe we can go with you. But until then, we're staying right where we are.
Okay, we'll circle back.
Go ahead and take whatever you need from in here.
Okay.
Should be able to see the stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A couple potions.
Next!
Yeah. Potions, rations, and that is all. If you
I've already got one healing potion. If we've got people that don't have any, we should probably grab one.
I've got one. Alright.
give one to Beta.
Okay.
99% sure Beta has no healing potion. Oh, wait, there is one more thing. Give me a... Who's closest? Alright, nobody's close enough, never mind.
So now you said, now I have to check the fireplace.
Yeah, well, there's rations on the stove up there.
Yeah, there's rations up there, and then rations over there, and... Dice said, give me a investigation check of the fireplace.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh.
As you are looking through it, you find something that you absolutely would not expect to be in a place like this. You pick it up and you put it in your inventory.
What was that?
If anybody needs snacks, apparently the smallest person is carrying all the snacks. Are you able to swing Beta in there to pick up that potion?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Really? Is that what I found? That's cool. That is weird that's there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm curious.
I mean, you're welcome to tell him if you want.
Yeah, it's a frag grenade. I have no idea why it's in a fireplace.
Oh god! Okay. Well, I'm gonna put my cultist robes back on.
Koblix, give me another perception.
It's part of a trap.
Oh god.
That's good enough. So as you're walking away, you notice and look to the north, and the one who has been silent this entire time has a very surprised and nervous look on her face. You deduce that the fragmentation grenade was probably her.
She's had a grenade.
Yep, she certainly did.
They say she
Yes.
can't talk. talk, right?
Nope, she certainly can't. And I don't think any of you have any sort of sign language or telepathy.
I only have
Hang
reading
on.
comprehension. I don't have speaking comprehend languages. I don't think you can do sign language though. Nah, hear and see, or see sign. I can even do sign language.
Yeah, you can do sign language. If you're going to comprehend languages, though.
Yeah, why not? She might know.
Does that make it so you can actually well, either way.
It says you can understand what you see signed as well, so it literally says it in there.
Alright, so you look at her, she has a very nervous look on her face, and she just signs you the sign language signs for hello there.
So I sign back, is this yours? I show it to her.
She looks at it, and you can tell by her face that it very obviously is, but she still signs, nope, never seen it.
No, I signed back. It's okay. I'm not a bad guy. I'm actually trying to help. Would you like anything for it? Feel bad taking it. It's yours.
She shrugs her shoulders and gives a sigh, kind of defeatedly. I was planning on using it to escape, but if you're able to do that, then I won't need it. Go ahead and take it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. And did you have any other questions for her about it?
Well, I got a spare dagger, spear, and other stuff if you want.
She shakes her head. There is nothing that she is not trained in any of those, and she signs to you, saying, "I had that because my husband was a flaming fist, and before they took him, he stashed it in my belongings here."
So they took your husband hostage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I signed. Does she know his name, or just
Does he know his name?
Yeah, so I can write it down, try to find, and maybe rescue him if he's still alive.
I actually have them written down. I kind of forgot. All right. Okay, I'm gonna just type them out real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so those are them. Do you have a journal?
Somewhere. Which one should I write in? Just like.
There's one that just says player journal, I think. You can just put whatever you want in
Grass, Blood and Fire.
Yeah, Blood and Fire is the one that you're currently at, but this would be side quests.
Okay.
I can put it in there if you'd like.
Yeah. I basically signed to her saying, we'll be back here, try to get you guys out, but we're going to try to clear all the other bad guys in this place first. And of course, we'll try to rescue everyone's been kidnapped, or at least these people we know of. Don't know everybody, though.
it's there. So you now have that side quest there. Obviously, that is optional. But, might be nice.
Okay.
You will get rewarded. Alright, so what about the rest of y'all? Are you still hiding, Touchy Bot? What about you, Florissa? Alright, so looks like Koblix is going. Gabru is still there. Isara is standing there. Somebody is missing. Who's missing? Isara. There you are.
I'm here.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh god, who are you?
I'm a strange voice.
There's already a beta echo in here.
Okay, I see another corner, so I'm gonna send Nosh.
Alright, and let me try and open up the journal for this.
There's no one immediately to the right. I see we've got a door here.
There is indeed a door. Is this this is the infernal cult dungeon? Okay, so there is nobody to the right. You are correct.
That's what I can see anyway.
Or maybe you can see them and you just don't know it.
Oh shit. Ghosties!
Ow.
Hey, I just realized that beta is smaller than beta's echo. That's kind of fun. What are you doing, Koblik?
I really want to open this door.
Well, you are more than welcome to.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah,
I
that's like a cult.
kind of have to.
I'm not sure where anybody is at the moment.
Well, go ahead. You do. Well, yeah, it's locked, but you have ways of opening it, don't you?
Wait up, don't get too far ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I don't have any lockpicking kit. I think Gobber does.
Do you have anything you would like to ask Gabru?
Can you pick this door?
Sure.
Might be something good inside.
Alright, you open it with very little trouble.
There you go.
Thanks. I guess I can do just that once over again. Nope. It's a door.
Nothing's wrong with the door that you can tell. Alright, inside, there is a cramped jail chamber that is dimly lit and the smells of mildew and sweat. Two heavy iron doors mark the north and south ends, each leading to a narrow cell outfitted with a simple bed, rusted chamber pot, and in the center of the room, a worn desk with a candle stub and a few scant parchment. Each cell has a prisoner locked inside. The prisoner in the north cell hears you enter and strains to sit up to see who came. The other prisoner is sitting in a chair near the back of his cell. You can't quite see his face, but he seems unsettled by the opening door. The first prisoner stares for what seems like a long while, silent without blinking. He then works up the courage to speak. Are you here to finish us?
Not like
No.
You can see through that, right?
Yeah, we can see him.
Okay, good. And everybody else is just gonna hang out outside? Not even the slightest bit curious?
Is there any information on the desk pertaining to who these people might be?
All that is on the desk is an affidavit of how long or what prisoners have been in and out of there, but there is no information on the two that are currently there. Alright, and you said that you were... So, the first prisoner looks at you. You're not a cultist?
No, we're actually trying to kill him, but, I'll also ask you, how to get you in here?
Give me a perception check first.
I'm not trusting anything down here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What? How about you, Isar? Isara.
I'm getting my page up.
Y'all should have, like, checks on quick button. I'll give it to you. I mean, you're terrible at this, but I'll give it to you.
I was going to say, I was going to roll perception next if we needed.
Well, I mean, technically that was a failure, so if you want to try too. You got it. You got it pretty good. So, looking north, you realize the man looks sickly and pale. He's sweating profusely despite laying still, and there are dark circles around his eyes. And the person in the south cell... What? Who is it, Najam? You turn to see the second prisoner standing from his chair. His skin is a much healthier shade, but you can tell he's unsteady on his feet. That's when you realize what's wrong. Give me a medicine check. Preferably Tachibana, but Tachibana is not in here. Get in there and participate, you damn lizard.
Oh gosh, are they spell plague?
Oh, lordy.
Fine. Alright, so I'll give Tachibana a chance since Tachibana out of everyone would understand what's happening. Alright, you first see the dried blood. Sorry, you first see the dried blood is the first hint that something very wrong is with this prisoner. It goes down his neck from his cheek, and you realize that this man's eyes have been removed surgically, and both prisoners have been badly abused. Do you want to talk to the person in the northern cell or the southern cell first? We'll do this in turn. Well, you are certainly able to, but you'll need to do some other stuff. So we'll start with the south one. This prisoner sits rigidly in the far corner, his back pressed against a wall, his knee drawn to his desk, blood smeared across his cheek and hands, and though no wounds are visible on his limbs. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear his eyes are gone, torn out or cut from their sockets. He shudders at every sound, flinching violently as the guard's boots scrape against stone. But yeah, he has no guard at the moment, so is you guys. You got a 19 the first time, and then okay, roll me one more medicine, please. Dang, you're really good at that. Alright, so, looking it over, you confirm the man's eyes were removed, likely as a torture, and not magically sealed or healed. He is deeply traumatized and starving. His muttering reveals fragments of memories of something watching him in the dark. At this moment in time, he is essentially inconsolable. So you will need to find a way to calm him down if you want any information from him. It might very well. Alright. In the meantime, Gabrud, is there anything you would like to do while you're in here?
Not particularly.
You wanna put a little more thought into that, maybe?
I'm not a healer, so I can't really help them, so...
Alright, we'll try again. Maybe put some more thought into it.
I don't see any jail keys on the table, right?
Nope, no jail keys.
I guess I can pick these. Yeah. They might know something. Could be of use.
Because say attempt to unlock the doors.
That sounds like a lovely idea.
Sounds like
You have managed to open it just fine. The northern door is open with no issues whatsoever.
I literally jumped. It was so loud.
Mine's super quiet. Well, that one actually is a failure. The gentleman on the other side hears the noise but doesn't understand what's happening. And you can see him visibly shaking.
He wants to try to calm him down.
No, also, another thing I forgot to mention. With your medicine check, you can tell this person is extremely exhausted. It is clear this person has not slept in days.
I think we should leave them as is. They're probably beyond help.
You can always put him out of their misery.
I think that's a fine idea.
No, yeah? What spell? What does that do?
Nothing.
9 healing, looks like.
Well, yeah, it heals, but does that get rid of exhaustion?
Gives them
Alright, yeah, sure. I will go ahead and remove one level of exhaustion for that. It is now at level 2 exhaustion, slightly better. You can see the person is more comfortable, but he still doesn't understand what's going on because no one has tried to talk to him and he's blind. Are you gonna talk to the other one there, Koblik?
Yeah, I'll talk to him, say we're here to help and we're not cultists, and I give him one of my rations, like a piece of bread or something.
Hang tight. Do you want to do a medicine check, or at least try to?
I can try to. He looks pretty bad.
Yeah, you can't tell what's wrong with this person, but he is visibly pale, he is sweating despite laying still, and there are very large dark circles under his eyes. He has super AIDS. Do you want to try there, Touchy Bob? Oh, good lords. Well, anyway, feeding him does help him regain his strength a little bit, but that will remove 1 exhaustion from him as well. So...
Up to 5 people. I think Tachibana healed this one too, because it affects up to 5 people.
Okay. So he's...
The top one's good.
Huh?
No,
What? Yeah. Well, they both had, I suppose I can go ahead and get rid of that one. So this person's no longer exhausted, but he is still very pale, sweating, and there is clearly something else wrong with it. This person down here will remove another exhaustion from you, force feeding him, it seems like. You did just... And despite like friggin' being very scared, he does seem rather appreciative. Now, once again, he is frightened, and that is a condition.
I can't use a healer kit on this guy, right? Because I don't know what the heck he's got.
You can give it a try, but you would need to do a medicine check in order to try and figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll let you go. I'll let you try one more time, but like last time you got a 3. Maybe you and Tachibana can do it together. Alright, one of you can roll medicine with advantage.
Eli should do that one. Yeah, I got like +0. That's why I have the healer's kit, so if somebody dies, at least I can pick him up.
That would do it. Alright, the gaunt man lies curled on the bed, trembling beneath a thin, sweat-soaked blanket. His skin is pallid, lips cracked, his breath comes in shallow gas, vomit stains the floor near the chamber pot, and a faint greenish hue clings to his fingertips. Despite the chill, he seems feverish, eyes fluttering as he mutters incoherently. You determine that the man is poisoned, likely from something ingested, and has been festering for a day or more. He also shows signs of extreme fatigue, likely from repeated interrogations or deprivation of sleep and food. But since you already fed him and also did that healing thing, you did cure the fatigue, so now the larger problem is the poison.
What did the cultist want from you?
Does Tachi have lay on hands? That would heal poison, I think, right? I think. Even if it's just like 1 point.
Tachi is a cleric, not a paladin.
Damn.
Is he able to speak?
At this moment, he can, but he is not fully coherent.
Okay. Well, you're taking your goddamn time.
Yeah, goddamn angsty teen.
Yeah, the quicker route would just be to do them in. We're wasting time. We have work to do. No, I'm just gonna walk up with my dagger. Shouldn't be wasting healing spells on people that cannot help us further our mission down here.
She's not wrong.
How can they be of help? They're almost dead. How am I supposed to do that?
No one's got an anti-poison, do they? I don't think so.
You force their finger down their mouth.
He's been poisoned a few days. I don't even know if that'll work.
Alright, so do you have anything to cure poison?
Just a healing potion? I don't think that cures poison.
No.
Does anybody... Let's see. Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to figure it out, I suppose.
Can you pick up anything that could be used as a potion?
Yeah, there are other things that you can do to try and help that might not cure it, but will certainly do something. You have an item that can do that, right, Koblik?
Just a healer's kit, but it's kind of more like if you die kind of thing.
But if you use the healer's kit, that will prevent him from dying.
Yeah, stabilize him at least. We have to try. Still a wisdom check, right? No. I think actually, at least he'd be not dead.
You want to just use it on him?
Maybe he wants to die.
All right, so let's have a show of hands. How many here say kill the guy?
Sarah says.
I do.
And how many here says heal him?
I do.
Beta, you are the tiebreaker.
Oh, nice.
Heal him or kill him?
Heal him. I don't see the point. I can't kill in cold blood.
All right, so looks like
Killing.
the healing kit is the thing that does it. So his voice is hoarse and he struggles to sit upright, but a faint smile cracks across his lips as he clutches the food that you gave him a while ago. You have no idea what that means. I thought I was done for, left to rot in this pit. He coughs, wiping his mouth with shaky hands. Thank you, truly. If you can help my friend, he points at the southern cell, we might be able to help you.
Help us how?
There is a being that has been trapped here. I've known him for a long time, since before Lucian trapped him. If you can free him, maybe I can give you some information to get him to help you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Fine.
Okay, so this one obviously can't see like the other one. Got exhaustion 1 left and is scared.
So you, Tachibana, he sharply snaps his head at attention. You can tell that your presence very badly startled him. He takes a step back and says, "Who is it? Who's that?"
Does anybody have calm mind?
Calm emotions?
Or calm emotions, yeah.
Man, I only rolled a 10. Damn.
No, that works. It won't be too hard.
I told him we just helped your friend over there and he's doing a lot better, but we need to help you now. So, yeah.
He calls out, Nachan, are you okay? And the other man says, yes, a lot better. Let them help you. And then you realize that he does begin to calm down. He is not outwardly trying to escape you, but he is still extremely wary. I don't know what you could do to help me. I can't see, but I can tell you're not one of them. He clutches your wrist gently. Whatever happens here, finish what they start. Finish this. End what they've started.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. And with that, the other person says, come over here and I'll tell you what I know. As you tend to them, feeding them, cleansing the toxins from his veins, helping him sit upright, he groans softly, color slowly returning to his ashen face. His eyes flicker open, glassy, haunted, but alive. Gods, I didn't think I'd ever taste clean air again. You're not with them, that much I can tell. Listen to me carefully. Down below, past the shrines and the barracks, there's something the cult doesn't want anyone to see. They call it a light cage. It sits atop a shrine. It's where they keep a being of immense power. His trembling hands clutch at the edge of the cot, his knuckles white. An angel, Seraphian. A diva. He came to stop their summoning decades ago, but Lucian Castellanter himself tricked and bound him using infernal chain. The cult has fed off his power ever since, twisting it to empower their rights. His eyes dart towards the dark hall beyond the cell. If you can free him, he might tip the scales. But be warned, the chains are cursed. Break them, and the whole dungeon will feel it.
That sounds like it's made to make the place explode.
He shakes his head. No, they can just tell if they're broken.
Oh, it's an alert. Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Is there any way to prevent that? Maybe not. I guess that's probably a high-level curse, I imagine.
But wait!
Any suggestion on freeing him?
He looks at you, a puzzled expression. I'm just a priest. There's no way that I could figure something like that out on my own.
Well, you know, sometimes there's hidden genius.
Not here!
Nope. I have no idea.
That would actually be a religion.
Religion? Oh,
Alright, you know what?
You know?
Roll an insight check.
oh, there we go. Religion.
Oh, okay. So, you know something about the infernal chains. You know that the best way to break them so that they are not able to be bound is to destroy the one who created the chains.
Yeah. That might be difficult, but it's a high level even.
Say, what if it was Castellantha or somebody who's not here?
Are you asking? Who are you asking?
I'm talking to the group.
Oh, okay.
I suppose this guy as well. Do you know who? Well, I don't know. I don't know this information. The person knows the information I suppose should be asking.
I'm asking if she knows the person who cast the curse on it. Is it someone you know or someone you recognize?
He shakes his head. Yes, I was there when it happened. The woman, the Castellantar woman. I forgot her name, but it was her that bound him.
Crap. Oh, we know who that is. Did you forget? The same one that threw us in prison, right? Originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get that. Find that person.
Are y'all being serious, or did you just forget?
Forget what?
Why you're here in the first place?
To stop the casting of the ritual.
I mean, you know that much.
I mean, if she's doing it right here, that would be convenient. But also,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
like our lines.
Yes, you're just here to hang out. But, no, for those of you who forgot, you are here to stop the ritual that she is casting today on the 6th day of chess.
I forgot we were here on the right. For some reason, I was thinking we were not here on the right day.
No, you made it okay. You made it on the day.
I thought we were early.
No, well, you technically were when you first arrived, but it took you that long to find this place.
Oh, okay.
Now that I think about it, I suppose you guys could have just tailed her down here.
Okay, so we should be okay then.
Good question.
Did I say chess?
Yeah.
I meant it's Alteriac. Chess is next month. The 6th day of Alteriac is the day. Alright, so looks like everything's done in that corner unless you want to do something for these guys. Neither of them are in any condition to walk. So if you do intend to bring them with you, it would have to be carrying them, and truth be told, you would just be carrying them to their deaths.
Yeah, we'll probably come back for it. Try to help them out once we clear the place better.
That works too?
Yeah, they're not in condition to even hide, so yeah, I'll have to stay here for a moment.
I'm gonna be a jerk. Gabriel? Koblix? Stay still, you bunch. You two will be leading the expedition until further notice.
Okay. I'll be sure to run to every trap head first.
Darn right. Now go participate.
Let me know if you'd like my rat to go ahead.
Yeah, you can also ask people for help.
Do I hear anything coming from each of those hallways?
From this, okay, so was that a perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear snoring coming from the
South one?
Yep.
Okay. So I hear snoring coming from the south one, so I'm going to guess that's the barracks where most of the people are resting.
It doesn't sound that way.
Do we maybe want to take care of that so whenever we do find the ritual, we don't have potential reinforcements showing up?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or at least we can steal their shit, too.
We should send the rest to check it out.
I'll be able to find something useful, too.
Yeah, maybe.
So somebody with robes could maybe walk in and check it out?
Well, I do have the robes on still, so... I don't know they're going to take a kobold wearing them seriously, but it's worth a shot.
Oh, they take all kinds. So I've heard anyway. Oh, I can see the entrance. I'm backing up.
So I see 1, 2... maybe a couple so far?
So you just walked right out?
A little bit, but I have disguised
With his robes on.
Yeah. Yeah, none of them actually get it. Or all of them are sound asleep. Nobody is the slightest bit aware of your presence.
Okay. It looks like about 3 people. Oh, I could do so much trolling right now. Should I do it? It'd be funny. No, I probably
So which one dies first?
It'd just be too funny. Just... Oh, what do I want to do?
Now, first things first, why don't you give me a perception check?
Both of us?
Not much.
Let me see if you're close enough. Yeah, Gobro, you too. Gobro did, and unfortunately Koblix didn't. So, sitting on top of one of the bunks in front of you there, you find a large potion of healing.
Got some cool stuff.
Yeah, and if you want to investigate the bunk in front of you, maybe you can find something too.
Wow.
Alright, as you look around, you slip forward and you smack your head against the frame of the bed. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's not a good day today.
Yeah, so you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Did that wake any of them up?
Luckily, no. But I was considering it. Actually, you know what? You were pretty close to this one, so let's see what this person does. Nope, it doesn't. His passive perception is too...
Maybe we should kill them first, then explore.
Gobber, give me another perception. Why are you two just in here? Like, are you guys just hanging out in the hall? Also,
Yeah.
what's Tachibana? What are you doing?
We were hanging back.
Okay, if you want to. Oh, you're standing guard? Alright, so Gabru, you barely notice, but nearby, tucked underneath some sheets, you see another couple potions.
That's pretty useful.
I'll take one in here, one to goblets.
Thanks. Let's check and see if anything else is good.
You can give me a general sweep if you each want to roll me a perception check.
That was good.
So, looking around, you can tell that, or as for any more useful items, you have already gathered everything that could be useful aside from the items that the cultists themselves are wearing, which are just the basic ones that you have already seen in the dungeon.
Okay.
So who dies first?
I guess this guy, because we're near him.
Alrighty, so if are you going to try and assassinate him?
Yes.
Alright, so first I have a question for you. Why is your HP 0 out of 0?
I've got
Oh my god.
Fascinating. So I'm just gonna assume that's probably something wrong there. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Well, we'll just ignore that for now. Hold on.
What bit is a long rest? See that fixes it.
Whoever would like to attack the person, since he is sleeping, you do get a free shot. You can roll with advantage. But as soon as you take the attack, you will need to roll stealth to see if the others wake.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, let me check.
So can we do it simultaneously?
The prettiest.
Yeah. Yeah, all of you can attack at the exact same moment if you wish. Let me check something with
Okay.
I just want to check the rules to see if it's changed or not. Attack rolls are advantage, and it's okay. Yeah. In the 2025 rules, hitting an unconscious enemy is an automatic critical hit.
Oh, damn.
That's useful.
Mm-hmm. So, you still will need to roll with advantage. There is still the possibility of you missing. But as long as you hit, just roll critical damage. And let's see. So, Isara's down here. You are attacking this one.
Yeah.
What about you, Beta?
Sorry, I had to make something to eat real quick. So where do you need me?
Pick somebody to assassinate.
Looks like this guy here.
Yeah, there are 3 people here, so you got this one. Both of you have this one?
Yeah.
Both Gobber?
We're shorter. We have newer people.
Sounds good. And Tachibana, are you still on guard duty? Alright, so let's check something real quick. Okay. So we're just gonna do this in sequence. First, Gabru, you go, roll with advantage. If you hit, it is a critical. Oh my god, you missed.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Oh, yes.
Do you have the gnomish luck thing? You do, that's fun. And now? Swing again with advantage.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you really just miss again?
Yep.
Alright, are you gonna do it again? Gonna burn through all your luck charges?
No.
Alright, so you miss horribly. Give me a stealth check.
It's probably stealthy though.
We'll see.
Yep.
Alright.
List.
So, despite swinging a blade right next to his head and hitting the bed right next to him, he did not wake. Koblix, you. A spear.
I have a spear.
Alright.
Oh man, that's a damn.
That's alright, you hit. That's a hit.
Critical.
So, critical damage. Alright, so, he survived. He is awake now. He is still prone, though. Now, who wants to go next? Beta or is...
I can go.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Poison spray.
Oh, that's a load of shit.
Did that just... Oh my goodness,
Oh,
that was
shit, I
a...
didn't have him targeted. God dang it.
Yeah, let's try that again, because that didn't even roll or anything. Are you sure you want to use that spell? Let me...
I mean, I don't have... I'm trying to save my higher slots for the big baddie. It looks
Yeah, but
that
you have...
does the most.
Alright, it's your call.
1d12. My other cantrips are 1d6, 1d10.
Yeah, okay, let me see. But Constitution saving things, or, yeah, like saving throw things can't critically hit.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
So I'll give you another chance to redo that one since, like, we forgot to target him anyway. You know, funny thing is, if you just had one more level, you could actually kick the crap out of that person. So that's an obvious hit. Go ahead and hit me critically. And yeah, still not very much.
And then...
And... Oh, Nosh is also going to...
Absolutely.
Go get him, Nosh.
Bite his nose off.
Did he? Yeah, you did get him, so all you gotta do is hit it 2. Alright, you managed, so your rat managed to kill him.
High five, Nosh.
Yeah, high five, Nosh. Beta, it is now your turn, if you want to give a smacking that thing a go.
Yep.
Remember to roll with advantage. Oh, you missed. Do you have inspiration or anything?
I have no inspiration.
Didn't you roll? I thought you hit a critical strike earlier.
Oh, I did. That's right.
Yeah, so you had inspiration.
So how do I use my inspiration?
You just say you want to use your inspiration and roll again.
Okay.
Got him that time. Critical. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were supposed to roll that.
Well, sugar.
We'll go through that again, but first, can you hit your damage, Beta? No, what?
They roll 17 for damage.
Oh, there it is. Was that a critical damage?
Yep, that was critical damage.
Look like.
Okay, just double check. Apply damage, so he survived, but back. So, Kobolix, you were the one that hit, so go ahead and roll your critical strike table thing. Target and all creatures within 10 feet must. Okay, so he was already prone, so too bad. And Isara, what about you?
That one's dead, but it'll be funny.
I mean, I might get something good out of it.
Oh, but my person's already dead.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean it'd be useless. Some of them give bonuses to you. What about... Okay, so that was Nosh. What about you? Yeah, you see, you gain advantage on your next attack and move 5 feet for free, so... as of this moment, there are 2 survivors, both of which are surprised. So go ahead and roll for combat.
Rolling advantage or normal?
Just normal. Well, they're surprised, so you get another free hit. One of these guys actually have a lot of health. So, Beta, it is now your turn. And this guy is awake now. He is still prone, but he is awake.
Am I rolling normal or advantage?
Normal. Unfortunately, that's a miss. Do you have a bonus action you would like to use?
Yep, I want to act through Beta and have her attack. I looked it up, and since I have her out, I can actually have her attack as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have to roll it because she doesn't have a great X, but
I can probably fix that if you want.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, that one hits.
Does 8 kill him?
No, that doesn't kill him.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, and Gabru, you're up.
Jesus Christ.
You're not having a good day there, buddy. Alright,
That's what
so
happened.
yeah, that one missed. Koblix.
Wow.
Yeah, that one missed too. And Isara.
Okay, I'm gonna target the one Beta's next to.
Alrighty. Remember that you got advantage on your next attack.
God damn it.
Just roll a second time, it's fine. Got him that time. Right, unfortunately, that he is still alive. That guy was actually pretty beefy. And Beta, it is your turn again.
Okay. Does that get him?
Nope, that missed. If you hit T and target them, it'll automatically decide on whether or not it'll hit.
Okay, so now I'm acting as So does Beta get another shot as well?
See, I'm like, when I was reading it, it said that you are able to attack through them. But yeah, go ahead and take an attack. I'll try and figure it out later. So go ahead and attack with Beta. Bad luck. All right, Gabriel.
A third time's the charm.
Is it? Because this would actually be the fourth time.
Oh god.
That bunk bed's too strong.
You got him. Yeah, that's right. This whole time it only had 1 HP. So it is dead. Wow, you got 1 damage. Well, at least it only had 1 health. Koblix, your turn.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Oh wait, was that? Darn, that was Firebolt. Okay. Still alive. Target suffers disadvantage on all attacks until the end of their next turn if they fail a DC 13 of Wisdom.
So you gotta do a wisdom save, I think?
Yep, so he has disadvantage on everything. And it is now Isara's turn. I'm gonna look at something. What is the damage of Firebolt compared to Sorceress Burst? 1d8, 1d10. Okay. That is a hit. Did that kill it? Yeah, that killed it. So after all that, you finally got it. Congratulations, everybody. That was the saddest sneak attack I have ever seen in my life.
We're little, okay?
Yeah, you are a little terrible. 118. Alright, congratulations everybody. You managed to murder them all. Let me see here. And what are you guys doing now?
Continuing on our merry way, I guess.
Looting.
True,
All right.
looting.
So, as usual, they each have a set of robes. Do you guys want robes up there, Florisax and Tachibana? Alright, we'll go ahead and throw those in on you. Let me see.
Next question, if I resummon Beta, Alpha, will she show up as wearing robes as well?
Yeah, technically. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'm just gonna assume that your Echo just automatically has robes.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm probably wrong in that, but I don't think it's a big deal. Robes, that's right. Alright, Tachibana has robes. Florisac has robes. Everybody has robes. And who was looting the Fanatic?
Me?
I say Beta standing
Alright, the Fanatic has 3 Alchemist Spires on them.
there. Ooh.
Yeah, super useful. And I do want to remind people that even if you do not use the item itself, you can use it in crafting. Alright, and is anybody taking the scythes?
Are all the beds checked, or should we do a check on the rest of them now?
Huh?
With the beds themselves, Yeah, we checked. It's just the dead guys, if you want to check those.
Yeah, so Tachibana, there are 2 more scythes. I will toss those in your inventory. You are I don't know, I kind of, like, Tachibana already is carrying some. You should just have all of them and start using them as thrown weapons.
Oh my gosh.
It would be cool. Alright, so, Koblix, Ritual Scythe. Alright, you guys all got your stuff now. Everybody else is just going to stay in there. It's just going to be Koblix, Tachibana, and Florisax forging ahead.
Nope, I'm moving ahead.
Koblix, would you like to give me a perception check? Well, yeah. Koblix, Florisax, Beta, Tachibana. Everybody except for Gabru and Isar.
You said perception?
Yep. Alright, so... And, Koblix, as you are walking forward, you hear the, what is it called? Like the drawling of a prayer chant coming from the north.
I go back and tell everyone that I hear a prayer chant coming from the north.
Sounds ominous.
Sounds like what we're here to take care of.
Yeah, but it splits into 2 paths again. I hate that. But the prayer chant does seem important, though.
Can you use your pet rat to find out what's going down one direction or the other?
Yeah, I can send him ahead. Oh, wait, does his invisibility... I might need to recast his... He needs to redo his invisibility since... What does Nosh see? Who is that? I see a person.
You see a person.
Nosh sees a person. Looks like an altar of some sort. Okay, up top, somebody in fancy robes seems to be standing in an altar.
It does, doesn't it? Let me see if I can find the thing here. Well, you're... Nosh, actually, give me a perception.
How do I do that?
Just do a wisdom. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, saving throw?
Oh, ability check works. Alright, so as Nosh continues down the corridor, for every step he takes, there becomes more of an oppressive feeling. The closer he gets to the end of the hall, the more it feels like something is trying to retract and push him backwards. Since Nosh is secretly of a certain type, he understands what it is, and there is a familiar aura coming from ahead that is overwhelming to him, since he is such a lesser being.
Okay, he's gonna avoid it!
That sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop him up and let the group know so that there's one person at an altar in this next room, but what we've come for is definitely to the south.
Meow. What do you have to say about that, Gobru?
Then we should go down south.
You're gonna go down south?
Or, I mean, do we
I said
want
then we should go down south.
to take care of that person at the altar?
I don't think we want him coming up our backside.
I mean, I want to jokingly say it's only one person. How bad could it be?
Well, considering the fact that we were told that one guy was really hard to deal with.
If he's emitting an aura, he's pretty damn tough, usually.
I think it's better we deal with him now while we're fresh. I mean, it's probably better we deal with him while we're fresh than at the tail end of a battle.
So I'm assuming Nosh described what it was that was in the room up here?
Well, yeah, but I couldn't relate because I personally can't tell what's going on. But yes, Nosh would have relayed. Well, I asked what I was seeing, and you didn't say anything.
Well, that's because you relayed it perfectly on your own. It's a shrine.
Oh, okay. But like, is the person doing anything? Are they wearing anything?
They're praying.
They're praying? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you heard prayers coming from that area. They were praying at the shrine. Put two and two together, lady.
Well, I wasn't sure if the prayers were coming from the south.
No, they're coming from the north. You want to give me an insight check?
Sure. Not one of my skills. Holy smokes.
You very vividly remember that somebody saying there was a celestial that was trapped within a shrine.
And this is a shrine, not an altar?
That is a shrine.
Okay. I think we should detour into here.
You gonna sneak in or you gonna charge?
Sneaking would be nice if we can do it. At least I can try.
Sarah's personality is to just walk in.
I don't think you're gonna have much problem. Alright, go ahead and go in. Oh, actually, no, you might have a huge problem. So, if you're gonna sneak in, I will need a stealth check. And it'll be a group stealth check, so the person with the lowest score or stealth ability will be the one to roll.
I just got the lowest.
Beta?
Might be me. I've got a +1.
What about
+2?
Tachibana? +2. What about you, Florsax? Nah, Florsax don't count. Alright, I'm gonna say Tachibana. So, Tachibana, you will, if you guys are going in as a group, you will need to roll a stealth check to see if you can sneak up on the person or not. Roll, you silly potato. Roll, you silly potato. I'll roll for you, and you know how bad my rolls are. No, why would you get disadvantage? Oh shit, that's right. Yep, you get disadvantage. You know, if you wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't even thought about that. Wait, I thought you were wearing medium armor. No, you're wearing splint now.
It'd be like delayed a turn. Like if they like waited and then came in later, they'd be like behind a turn then.
Yeah, well, technically you guys could start your turns at the same time, but you would need to use your turn to get in there with everybody. So it's up to you. I'm assuming Beta is also wearing heavy armor? Yep, so both of you would have disadvantage. Yep, that is true. If you do it poorly, you will get found out first.
I mean, if we walk in, just initiative's gonna start. And then it's gonna be whatever we roll, right? That's probably.
I feel like everybody's forgetting about something.
I know, we're kind of need to do it soon. And we got.
Just give it a go.
Too.
Yeah, well, now you got it, so.
Let's just go. We got cultist rows.
Do you want to sneak in on them? Or do you want to just walk in?
Maybe we just walk in.
Weigh your options.
And then we just mess up, we just walk in anyway. Then.
If we think it's a celestial trapped, they might potentially see us as friendly, or we can convince them we're friendly. Not
Well, the one guy's
It's gonna be a little difficult since we're wearing robes.
Well, there's a way you could convince them.
I think they can see good at you anyway.
Wait, the guy who was in the jail cell, he something that we can use to help him to get the Celestial to believe us, correct?
Yes. Do any of us remember the word?
It was his name, Serafian.
Okay, let's go introduce ourselves, buddies.
Bird was the word.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
One second. I'm sorry, did you roll your stealth check, or are you just walking right in?
We're just walking in.
Give me 1 second. A crimson rug stretches across the cold stone, leading towards an ornate shrine flanked by twin statues of snarling devils. The room is dimly lit by enchanted sconces, shaped like the golden horns, casting flickering shadows that dance along the walls. Shelves on either side are lined with infernal scrolls and dark tomes, their spines etched with infernal runes. Kneeling before an altar is a robed figure clad in a purple and gold, her golden mask shaped into a serene, unreadable visage. With slow, deliberate motion, she lifts a flame-wreathed hand towards the shrine, whispering a prayer in infernal. Golden ribbons drift around her as if caught in the wind no one else can feel. Temperature of the chamber shifts with each word she speaks, as though reality itself leans closer to listen. As you walk in, she hears your footsteps and she turns to greet. She does not look surprised, she just looks indifferent. What is it what is it you have come for?
Would I or Nosh know specifically the prayers, who they're being directed towards?
Absolutely. You can give me a religion check, and actually, you know what? Koblix, you can also give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. I better not roll like crap this time. Yeah.
So, Isara, you can tell that the prayers are actually more along the lines of an infernal spell. The spell is a spell of sealing, and whatever it is that she is casting on right now is bound right above the shrine, right in front of her.
Oh, we gotta stop that, guys.
Wait, did you just say that out loud?
No.
Yep.
Stop what?
it's grumbling in the stomach. We haven't eaten in a while.
Give me a deception check.
I should roll like a 20. Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. Why didn't you stop at the cafeteria?
Meal won't be ready for another 30 minutes.
She rolls her eyes. If there's nothing else that you need here, I must get back to my prayer. Oh, actually, you know what? You guys can't really see her, can you? I'm gonna show you what she looks like. This is a fiend. This is one of the new mobs that was released with the 2025 Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh, yeah, they look high level.
Oh, God.
This is gonna hurt.
What is going to hurt?
I didn't say that out loud.
If you have no other business with me, please.
We've been sent here to help you with your ceiling here.
Deception check me.
Lord.
Oh, good.
You are familiar with the tongue of Asmodeus.
Absolutely.
Very well. Step forward.
Yeah, turn around. Shit, guys!
Well, you do know infernal, so it shouldn't be too bad.
So what do you need us to do?
Are any others here that's fluent in the tongue of Asmodeus?
Well, I could cast a spell and I can.
Very well. Those of you who are familiar with the Nine Hells, repeat after me.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Volt infernal.
And what has she just spoken?
Volt infernal.
But what's it mean?
This is the beginning of the prayer. No, you're trying to translate it there.
Yeah, the translation English.
I can translate
She's
and
turned her
understand
back, right?
It means that those words say wings of the hells. And this is only the first part of the prayer.
Okay, Isra's gonna repeat it.
Is anybody else going to?
I will too, because I comprehend languages.
Rex Robar, O Dasher, Vos to Os. Red King, hear your servants, grant us power, grant us flame. It in ta ne bris no me na nostre scriba. And inscribe our names into darkness. Per pactum et cruelem tu gloriam ecto lem os. Through the pact and blood, we shall exalt your glory. And give me an Arcana check, everybody who repeated it.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Sorry, failed miserably. Alright. For once, this may actually have worked out in your favor. You, as you watch, you see the golden rings of flame emit from her and surround a winged statuette that is on the top of the shrine. But you notice that the seal itself does not get any stronger. Are you certain that you are able to speak the tongues of the Nine?
I mean, I am slightly rusty because I don't use it a tremendous amount, so maybe my pronunciation wasn't the greatest.
Give me another deception check.
Oh, God.
Amazing.
There's a reason I made this one of my primary skills.
Perhaps you are just out of practice. Very well, you have done enough. You may go. What are you still doing here?
Just having a moment of reverence.
I had said you may go.
I'm gonna slowly start backing up.
Alright, so now that you have come to this point, she has resumed her prayers and is no longer paying any heed to you.
So since she's not paying attention to us, does that mean that we all get one strike on her for surprise?
Yeah, you could try and get the drop on. You were
That did not sound optimistic.
Isara was lucky enough to be very good at lying, and so managed to get her to drop her guard. So, is that what you wish to do? Is try and get a strike in?
I feel like if we can take her down, it'd be quite beneficial.
All right, let's see.
I have a feeling it's going to hurt.
It might not. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, and then we'll use that as the turn order for the first strike.
Ooh. Go for it.
Shiny. Alright, so Florisax goes first. Did you? Oh, that is definitely hurting them. I still need to figure out how to fix that, but anyway, battle start though. Koblix, your turn.
Well, obviously it's probably not going to fire.
Does that make a difference?
Probably do that. That might be pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to do innate sorcery so I can cast the advantage on my spell.
Okay. Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a beating.
Okay. And who are you next to? Are you close enough to Gobru?
Am I?
I don't know. I mean, you are more than welcome to move so somebody else can benefit from it. Otherwise, you can just give yourself.
Oh, does it have a benefit to people? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, everybody within like 10 feet of you, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see. An event in your past selves with a spellcast. Wait, am I?
That's me. I mean, I think you're thinking the other one. That's the.
Yeah, I must be.
That's the
All right. Go ahead and give a shot. Oh, by the yeah, I suppose this is actually with advantage since it is a surprise strike.
You'll get advantage then.
Fire at will.
Yeah, that's nice.
Damn, that's gonna suck for him.
Oh, moly.
Yeah. Where's the damage?
I clicked it and it just said 20. I don't know what the heck's doing.
Huh. Fascinating.
You know, that 20 on damage. I don't know what that was. That lagged from the roll. Weird.
Well, that was a 20, so you don't have a damage buff.
There we go.
There we go. So that messed him up nicely, and the spell detonation is juicier than expected. You didn't plan it, but you'll take the credit. So we'll see if
They're blind till it starts next Thursday.
nope.
How they say?
Probably because they're wearing a mask. Alright, Tachibana. I thought that would just stayed on. Remember to roll with advantage. Oh, okay. That is a hit. Still alive. And Beta.
I figured out what it is. It's Unleash Incarnation. You can heighten your attack. You can heighten your Echo's Fury whenever you take the attack action. You can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So that's why I get the 2 attacks.
Nice. And does that Unleash Incarnation? So you can do that 3 times per long rest, it looks. That's a really powerful ability. Cool.
Oh, advantage, right?
Yep, advantage. That is a hit. Did you do the damage? Yeah, there you go. And you're gonna hit again with Beta?
Yep, sure am.
Did you remember to hit the Unleash Incarnation button?
Oh no, I did forget to do that. I apologize.
No big deal. I'll go ahead and just edit it this time. No, it did use it. Oh, that's because you just used it. Don't forget to hit the critical strike button there.
Yeah, that's a great one. And I didn't take an inspiration too.
I believe you can only get that once per long rest. And Beta already used her. And, Beta, still need to hit the damage for your attack.
Oh.
Critical damage.
Just need to scroll up a bit until you see where it says. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that did it. Works for me.
Okay.
And now it is Isara's turn.
Can I use Action Surge as well?
Would you mind waiting until next turn?
Sure. Will do.
Thank you. I already moved it ahead.
No worries.
That spray.
Skid marks.
I wish they tried. Be more funny.
Did that Constitution fail? Did that? I'm very confused. So
the
it
cultist
hit max
failed the
damage.
concentration.
Yeah, that did max damage, and I have been saving this for you, since you are the treacherous one. What treachery is this? So take 13 damage from Hellish Rebuke.
That's a reaction, though they can't take a reaction.
Oh, is that because of the spray damage?
Oh, just the
Beta's critical hit.
Beta's critical, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Full third.
Lucky. Okay. Alright, and Gabru, you are next.
Hang on.
Wait, we got more?
Nosh.
Nosh.
Oh, yeah.
Doing nothing. It's trying to bite.
Nosh is gonna die.
Imps can't die.
I mean, no, they can, but they can't. The way that it works is if wait. What was I saying? Well, no, they can only die if they're killed in their home plane. Yeah, but that missed anyway. But you also didn't roll with advantage.
No, bitch.
Let's roll another normal save. Alright, that is a hit. And did you already do the damage? There you go. Alright, and now it is time to roll. Now we're going to begin combat. Florisax, it is back to you.
Isn't it my turn now?
Oh, I thought you already went. Sorry, you go ahead and use yours. For some reason I thought Nosh was you.
He has a little bit of a rat-like thing, isn't he?
Yeah, so... I'm gonna... There you go. So go ahead. That's it, magic missile.
Oops.
Oh, lightning.
No, that's just me, sorry.
Wait,
That's on
did
my
you-
turn, though. That's on my turn, not his.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll just go straight to, we'll go, since that was your turn, we will just go straight to, wait.
Or no,
That was-
Florisax.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Florisax. Your turn wasn't coming up for a bit.
Yeah, it
Just
popped
like-
up the pop-up really early for some reason. It's kind of weird.
That's fine. Alright, so your turn, or your thing is done, Gabru?
Yep.
Good magic missile.
Alright, Florisax, your turn. That's a miss on... Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, still a miss. It is now... Tachibana's turn, since Koblik's already went. Alright, how long did that... it said 2 turns and he can't use reactions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full rounds,
Yeah,
so.
2 full rounds, okay. So, lucky you. Alright, Beta, it is now... Beta, is now your turn.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
your turn. This thing's just buggy.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just... Oh, did you just attack him again?
Yeah, it's buggy. I'm trying to close this window out. It just keeps on, like, doing it. It's just... Ugh.
Didn't you already do your damage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
mine.
No, I'm okay, yeah, okay. 1 second. So, before you hit damage, Tachibana, you need to hit the damage on your attack.
Yeah, just ignore my stuff. It's just buggy.
Oh, calm the hell down, everybody. Tachibana just needs to hit your damage.
Yeah, they rolled a 20.
20 damage? Damn. Oh, you're gonna use your thingamabobby? Oh, that sucks. Okay, and it is now the Fiend's turn. She is extremely perturbed about what's been going on here.
Did my turn get skipped?
No, you did. You
Yeah.
attacked, and then you did.
I did no
Yeah,
damage because you told me to wait.
Just hit the damage. All right, and that is that your turn then?
So can I now use my action surge? Oh wait, I get
If
Alpha's
you-
turn.
Yeah, you get 1 with Alpha, but I do have a question for you. Do you know how Action Surge works? You only get 1 for like each short rest.
Oh no, I didn't realize that. Well, okay, but so I'll still take Beta's attack.
All right, you get 2 more of those.
And I don't. Why is it?
What? So don't forget to hit Unleash our Incarnation. Good, and I'll go ahead and swing your axe.
Uh, 14 of damage.
That is actually miss.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So it is now the cultist's turn. And the cultist, who is ever so pissed. Let me see how many people I can hit here. So Isara is definitely 1. Then Beta and Gobber. Pew pew pew! What the hell?
Didn't show any damage, but it showed damage.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to redo that because, oh, that's too funny. Alright, so that didn't show any I'm gonna have to fire again, so just ignore that. We'll do that again, so 1, 1, 1, pew pew pew! Did that do a damn thing?
Didn't see it.
Scorching ray, green, pink. Okay, something's wrong with this damn thing. Well, I guess that's probably pretty normal, so I'll just go ahead and do the damage manually. It's 2d6 per each of you, so... That one is for Isara there. Oh wait, actually now that I think about it. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hang tight, hang tight. Alright, now it should work, so I'm just gonna roll again. So if you took that damage, go ahead and heal yourself for it.
Okay.
Alright, now let's try this. That's more like it. Get zapped, fucker.
Yeah, one person got hit.
Yeah, only one person got hit because this person sucks, but technically I was actually able to hit you 6 times, but I decided to show mercy. Alright, Isara. That's a hit. And that is total annihilation.
This is... Yeah, I'm getting weird extra pop-ups too.
Yeah, it's odd like that.
Yeah, what are they?
It's like, I can take a picture.
It's like an additional attack and damage pop-up.
Oh, there's no X?
It does, if you press the X, it just does it again.
Fascinating. I wonder... Okay, we'll figure it out here.
I am very keen as to what...
Okay, so the Witch Bolt thing is actually supposed to do it like every time they have their turn. So maybe that's just like an issue. So every time that... yeah, so that was actually supposed to be okay. And the Eldritch Blast, I'm not really sure about that. But you should just be able to hit in concentration now.
Yeah, I can end it. Oh.
Well, I mean, it's over anyway. He died. And look down. All right, so the cultist falls to the ground, very angry. You treacherous swine! And dead.
Sarah immediately starts rifling through their corpse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they are wearing a breastplate if you want it. But other than that, there are no actual items per thieves. But I'm sorry, a breastplate and a scroll. Here's the scroll right there.
What kind of warlock you can cast that?
Okay. My screen is being weird.
You can't even cast it, Tachibana. Your screen is what?
My screen's gone weird. It's like all black.
That's not good.
No, it's not, and I don't think I can fix that.
You know what? I'm gonna log out and log back in again real quick, okay?
Sure. So,
Cast Ice Storm either.
yes you can. You're a warlock.
What? It's not a warlock spell.
It's on the warlock's list of spells they can learn, yeah.
I'm looking at
But I do believe that for a sec...
Yeah,
So,
I was like,
hold
addicted.
Hey, I was the one rifling through the body.
Yeah, well, you just were not fast enough, I guess. But anyway, so as you guys are... Alright, Alright, so as you step towards the shrine, the air shifts, warmer yet heavy with an ancient sorrow. Faint golden light seeps through the cracks, and the walls like sunlight struggling to pierce the storm's clouds. At the center of the shrine, where the statuette of the small celestial is, a being appears. Can you actually see him now?
We can see it, yeah.
Yeah, right here. So, wings shivering in starlight stretch wide yet flicker faintly as though barely clinging to existence. His once radiant form is blurred at the edges, wavering like a heat mirage. Bands of sickly crimson entities coil around him like spiritual chains, anchoring him to a glowing infernal circle etched below. When your footsteps disturb the quiet, his head lifts, eyes of endless light settle on you, not hostile but wary. His voice echoes in your mind rather than your ears, calm and resonating with divine weight. Mortals, no, not of the cult. You are different, unbound. He's declaring that you are not cultists.
Yeah, we're not cultists.
His form flickers, dimming briefly before stabilizing. Who are you? What have you come for?
Yeah, we've come to stop a cultist ritual. And kill cultists.
He stares at you. I do not know if I can believe you. It is not likely I would meet a friendly face in a place like this.
Well, we just killed that guy right there.
Yeah, we just killed that cultist guy right there.
It could easily be a trick. Infernal cultists do not honor their own. A sacrifice is little to gain more from a celestial. What could you say to me that could possibly convince me that you are not one of them?
Well, we... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that guy, the prison name, told us your name.
He raises an eyebrow and waits.
Seraphion, I think he said.
Seraphion, yes. And so first he looks to Tachibana as like, Lady Tamara, not from my realm, but still a holy and powerful mother of dragons. You have my respect. I am Seraphion, emissary of the celestial host. Long have I been chained to this place, not in flesh, but in spirit. My essence tethered by the wretched sorcery of Lucien Castellanter and his blighted wife. I came to halt their summoning, and yet it is I who was made their prisoner. Golden motes swirl faintly in the air as his voice lowers, tinged with regret. They have twisted my light, siphoning it to fuel their profane rites. Even now, it feeds the ritual that binds Lucien to your realm. But I sense their grip, faltering. You have struck at their roots. His radiant gaze meets yours fully, more present now. There is still time. Break the circle. Unravel the magic that chains me here. Only then will my essence return to the heaven. I can grant you help, if you agree to this.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna kill cultists. Yeah.
Deal.
I don't see why not.
Suppose.
Alright. Achoo! Does that not work? Darn it, hold on.
Cool.
Hang tight. That one. Yeah, it's not working. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, so for some reason or another, it is not working. But while you guys are in here, once per round, you are able to deflect the abilities of a infernal host, reducing its HP or reducing the damage done to you by 50%. And that will come in handy soon. As soon as you leave this place, the celestial embrace is no longer yours. How do I do this? Right here. Haha! Did it work?
Didn't hear anything.
Alright, well, forget it. So just remember that you guys you can reduce the damage done by an infernal being once per round. And once you guys are finished, you can come back here and try and free him. Or well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
Is there anything on the altar worth pinching?
There's the
For the shrine.
there's the statuette that he's bound to.
Guys, do you think we should pocket this?
The never guy said it's cursed. I don't think I would touch until you break that curse.
Yeah, probably true.
I'm not stealing. I'm just making it more convenient. Instead of having to come back to the shrine, we'd have him, her, them with us. You can't ground me. Fuck off. Orthobat blanket. Yeah. I'm gonna ground you for being a pain in the ass.
I think my favorite thing of this campaign is arguing with Tachibana using floor set.
Lost everyone again.
I saw this room earlier. And I think there's something Tachibana might be interested in.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff in here?
Yeah, you do seem like the type that would play with dolls.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Calling me a child.
I can't move because the stupid... Okay, there now I can move.
Because the soup.
Because I had alpha attached to beta, and it was like, yeah, you can't walk through the...
Yeah, that's what.
So I have no idea where people are.
Head south.
There you are.
Is there anything in here, Jake?
Yep, there is. I'm just waiting on whether or not that Tachibana tends to take it.
Oh, okay.
They requested to take
Dolls are creepy. Why do you want to play with that?
Yeah, you can have.
They talk about me being in a chart.
I mean, yeah.
Action figure or something? Gosh.
Alright, it's in your inventory.
this is where I start feeling the thing, isn't it?
Nah, almost. Give me a second here. This is actually a place where you will start feeling
Not gonna lie,
stuff.
I tried to slam my space bar to pause the game. Oh no, I bet there's something here.
All right. You guys can go ahead and continue a little further.
I'm nervous about all these corners. I feel like if any hallway is going to be booby trapped, it's this one. Anybody have skills on that front?
Perception?
This feels like it should be a high security
Investigation.
location.
Say, I've got perception.
Alright, so Galbrew, you're right here. Let's see. Where are you guys?
I have perception and insight, but I don't know. Because there's things hanging on the walls. I don't want to go past them until we know that they're safe.
At this moment in time, there is nothing that you know or can feel. Isara,
Yeah.
as you are walking along, you yourself do not feel anything, but you do see that Nosh has begun to tremble.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I don't think it's a good idea to go this way.
Do you want to stay behind?
Yeah.
That's far too nice for you, sir. But fine. Keep your ass back here, then.
You just poof back to the nine hells. Should not have given him that option.
Such a fucking pussy.
Granted, you could always just summon him again.
Really, I need to find a better familiar.
Alright, Koblik, stay where you're at. And we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Is everybody in here? Nope, still need to move a couple people. It looks like everybody else is here. Okay. So, those of you who are, give me a perception check real quick. Actually, just an investigation.
I'd rather give you perception than investigation.
Ho, ho, ho.
I like that I'm just oblivious to everything all the time.
Yep,
Alright.
that's what I figured.
That's fine. So, Florisax and Tachibana, the only two who actually got above a 10. You guys peek around the corner, and you can very clearly see that this corridor leads into the final chamber. And you can tell without even needing to think about it that there is no sneaking in. If you're going to go in, you just go in.
Yeah, sounds like a Leroy Jenkins to me.
Well, if we can't sneak, then let's take off the robes.
Yeah.
But I think they're kind of cute.
Now you guys got possessed. Oh my god, what's happening?
I did not consent to this.
Story time. You guys can see everything in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beneath the Castellantar or crypt, I'm sorry, I don't know why that says estate. Beneath the Castellantar crypt, deep within the winding maze of stone corridors and darkened vaults, lies the heart of the infernal temple. A vast ritual chamber, etched with glowing crimson sigils that pulse in rhythm with something unspeakable. The air hangs heavy with sulfur and old blood, the warmth from 4 roaring braziers casting flickering red shadows across the walls. The stone floor is dominated by a massive summoning circle, scorched into the ground. Its tangled geometry, a wicked blend of infernal... Wait, why does it say geometry twice? Its wicked blend of infernal geometry and sacrificial runes. At the center, a tear in reality festers, black and burning with the bloodshot vertical slits like a monstrous eye, staining to the sea beyond its veil. Dark velvet drapes line the far walls, and the skeletal remains still shackled to their summoning points litter the ritual lines. On the far end of the circle, behind the blackened stone altar slick with fresh blood, stands Elira Castellantar. She is clad in regal finery, royal purple robes braided in gold fire. Except it's supposed to be, whatever. You can do that first. She mimics the stern features of her husband. In each hand, she holds ceremonial flame, one burning gold, the other a cold blue of Stygia. Flanking her are 2 infernal beings. A lithe succubus, wings curled inward in mocking reverence, lips curled in silent disdain, and a broad-shouldered incubus, his clawed hands resting on the altar, eyes locked on the rift as it's ready to welcome a returning master's power. As the players step into the room, the blazing red illuminates flares higher, casting long, twitching shadows across the tile. Snapping her head towards the intruders, startled. No, that's not possible. How did you find this place? She raised one of the flames in her hand, defensive but not yet attacking. Behind the mask of behind her stony mask, her voice trembles, rage and sorrow twisting together. You should not be here. The bond is nearly complete. My son's pain, his gift, shall anchor our lord to this realm for all eternity. You cannot stop it. No one can. She raises her chin, narrowing her eyes towards the party. Tell me, how did you get in here? How did you find us?
Divine intervention.
We walked.
What is your goal? What are you here to do?
To stop you, obviously.
To help you complete the ritual and gain power, obviously.
Are you being sarcastic, or do you want to do a deception check?
You know what? I'm in the mood to be deceptive.
Alright, I don't doubt you're gonna get this one, but give it a try.
My rolls are all over the place. Yeah.
That was supposed to be a deception.
Oh. I mean...
Unless you actually intend to help them.
I mean...
Well, the intent was to deception.
It's kind of tempting.
Now, does anyone else want to say anything to her while you have the time?
Not really.
Not personally.
Elira Castellantar straightens with a sharp inhale. Her... Fucking Alexa. The silence that follows your plea is thick with finality. Then she laughs, low at first, then louder, venomous, filled with sorrow and madness intertwined. Fools! You think mere words can unmake the pact sealed in blood and flame? Do you truly believe you could save him, or me? No. It was never your fate to intervene. It was your fate to die here. She lifts her arm, and the flames of her fingertips spiral inwards, and a ring of searing red summoning circle pulses with a deafening snap. A magical barrier shimmers into place behind you, sealing the entrance with a wall of writhing flame and infernal rune. There is no escape. You've wandered into the maw of something far greater than you can understand. This place shall be your tomb. As her voice deepens, her features melt away, revealing obsidian black skin and burning crimson eyes beneath horns crowned of bone and gold. So she changes. Usually make her a little bit. Her robes unravel into shadows that cling chitness to chitness armor, and a wicked two-headed scythe forged of black steel and flame materializes in her grasp. The air turns bitter and choking as her transformation completes, no longer Elira Castellanter, but the infernal enforcer of lascivious Dair's will. A scythe devil born of grief and vengeance. Kneel before your end, mortals, let your blood fuel the final binding. The succubus and incubus hiss in tandem, wings unfurling, and summoning circles flash violently, and the battle begins. Break it for you. Everybody go ahead and roll for initiative. Koboleks, don't forget to turn your concentration off.
I've been trying to, but it just doesn't seem to want to turn off this time. Like, it's off on my screen.
There we go.
There you go.
To do it, you just need to go to your effects page and click the button.
Effects page? Oh, the effects page.
Alright, Koboleks, don't forget to roll initiative. Glow's gonna help you from beyond the grave.
Yeah, 13.
Alright. Actually, I just realized what time it is. Do you guys want to stop here? Seems like a decent spot.
That's probably a good idea.
Sounds good.
That works.
Was it though?